back to the video.
So I'm starting this video out in my kitchen at my house, but I'm gonna end this video on my campus in my dorm. Like, saying that right now does not sound real. I know I look a little bit rough right now, but I promise you I'll look better tomorrow. So today is currently Tuesday, August 12th, and it's about 4 in the afternoon. Today's my last day at home before I move into my campus dorm on Ball State's property. So I kind of want to talk about briefly what that's been looking like for me. So my parents and I have started packing last Friday. So Friday, today's Tuesday, we did about 5 to 6 days of packing. Today I finished up packing my electronics. Obviously I have my camera on my phone. I also have my iPad here for notes about what I would like to talk about. But it's all right next to my bed, so I can just chuck everything in. So my packing process took a good minute. I'll put a little clip of everything that I have packed. We have a refrigerator, coffee maker, tons of clothes, dormitories, everything I might need, toiletries, toothbrush, toothpaste, everything, skincare, makeup. But I'm going to do my makeup tomorrow morning before we leave for Ball State, so I want to have a full face of makeup just because I feel like I look a little rough right now, okay? And also, this has just been stress. Like, I've been breaking out due to stress. Not very fun. And also, my boyfriend has been on Ball State's campus since Friday, so I haven't seen him in like a week. So I want to look nice. I want to look pretty, okay? Also, I'm meeting my roommate's parents for the first time, so I want to make sure I have a good impression. I look well, I look put together. I also applied for a job about a week and a half ago for Ball State, and it was like an assistant checkout or something for like, I don't even know what it was, honestly. But I talked with my parents and my roommate and my boyfriend, and they were all like, you really shouldn't be working on campus. So before we even had the interview, and we were supposed to be on Thursday, I withdrew my application because I don't want to go. Like, I just don't want to do it. It's also a 30-minute walk. I'm good. But back to the college thing. So my parents are at work right now. My parents are both going to get home from work in an hour. My mom's coming home early. My dad is having Olive Garden catered to our house because that's my favorite food. My favorite restaurant's Olive Garden. And so we're going to have Olive Garden, have a family dinner. And we're going to go to a little ice cream shop after dinner and get some ice cream because that's what we do all the time is we get ice cream together as a family. I also have been trying to hang out with my dogs as much as I can today because they're probably who I'm going to miss the most besides my parents. My dogs are like my family to me, so being away from them is going to absolutely kill me. I also sleep with my dogs. So that's also why I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be away from home. But I want to document my experience tonight and in the morning, kind of give you guys checkpoints on how I'm feeling so I can kind of walk you through what's going on. And I'm not going to probably film on my camera after I leave my house in the morning. It'll probably be on my phone that I'll export to my camera because it'll be packed away in a box. You guys will be packed away in a box, my little camera. So it'll probably be filming on my phone for a while, but I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I don't want to leave home, but I'm also excited for the adventure, so it's kind of a mix of emotions right now. But right now it's not really hitting me yet, but I know it's coming, if that makes any sense. So, but yeah, that's kind of the plan for tonight. I want to document bits and pieces of it if I can. If not, I'll regroup it later tonight when I'm kind of having to sit down talk before I go to sleep. We need to be up tomorrow at like 7:37, so hopefully I can go to sleep in time. I've been kind of having trouble sleeping this last couple of nights, and I think it's due to going to college. It's kind of hitting me that I'm going to be going away from home, which is like not typical. I'm always home, so it's just, I just haven't been sleeping good. I also put on these press-ons for the first couple of days. They are multicolored, as you can see. There's like pink, and there's peach, and there's green, and there's blue. These are not my first day of school nails. No. But if I can't get these off, then they will be. Does that make sense? I also used a new nail glue that looks way more intense than the one I used to use, so these might last me a long time. They're cute. So if these are my first day of school nails, I'm not going to be mad because French tips are my favorite kind of nails. I know that's basic, but like, shh. But yeah, my boyfriend's already been at campus for 5 days. He's doing marching band there at Ball State, so he had to move in a little earlier. But yeah, so I'm not going to film my makeup video. Like, I'm not going to film myself getting ready. I am going to film that on my TikTok account, but not on here. I'll show you guys like before and after. I'm still going to film, just not as in depth. I'm trying to film more in depth for TikTok for once compared to you guys because I always do one or the other. I'm also currently doing the same thing that I'm doing on here where I'm filming like step by step. I also did that on my TikTok where I filmed like me packing and stuff. So I'm editing it, did a voiceover. I don't ever do voiceovers because people on my TikTok typically don't like my voiceovers, but I feel like it just fits the vibe for going off to college. But yeah, I also got 2 videos edited and scheduled. You guys will be seeing this way after those videos are posted. One of them was like what's in my backpack for college, which I was so excited to film. I literally edited it the day I filmed it. Like, I was like, let's post this right now. So yeah, I'm scared, but I'm excited. It's like a mix. It's a mix, I fear. So I have a couple of more videos I need to edit for YouTube. I just don't feel motivated because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go soon. But I think I might try to do some editing, and then I'll catch you guys probably when it's dinner time. Hi guys. So current time is 9:35. I already did my skincare because you see the patches on, but I haven't brushed my teeth. I just like Family and I got Olive Garden, and that's my favorite restaurant. That's my favorite place to eat. We haven't had that in a while, so that was really good. And then we got ice cream after that, because in the summer, as I've grown up, we've always went and got ice cream in the summer, just randomly. We went to our favorite place tonight, and no one's cried yet, but I feel like it's gonna really hit tomorrow. So I need to be up at like 7:30. We're gonna leave at like 8:30, but I want to give myself time to wake up. I want to give myself time to make sure I'm packed and ready to go. Lately, I've been going to sleep at like 1 a.m. because with this college stuff, I just cannot sleep. And I know how that sounds, but like I literally just sit awake and I'm like, I have to go to college and T-minus whatever. This is my last night at home. This is my last night in my room, and I don't know how I feel about that. I've been texting my roommate, and she's like in the same boat. Like, we've talked about how we're both going to sob tomorrow, multiple times during the day, and her and I were both, so I was talking about college stuff, and my mom walked in, so I'll let her say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, that was my mom. I've just been texting my roommate. I'm going to cover her location and stuff, but we've just been texting about how we feel and stuff, because kind of like I was talking with my mom, I don't really see people talk about like how they're feeling through this process. I feel nervous, and I've been feeling nervous for a couple of days regarding college, regarding move-in. It's not even like I'm scared how it's gonna go. I just don't want to leave my family. I don't want to go to a new place. I have people there. I have 2 people I know, my boyfriend and my roommate, and that's it. And I'm wearing one of my boyfriend's hoodies tomorrow because like whenever I need comfort, I wear one of his shirts or one of his hoodies. Like, that's just kind of how I work. I'm wearing all of his jewelry that he got me. I'll be doing my makeup tomorrow morning for TikTok, kind of documenting that. But I'll check in with you guys after I do my makeup and stuff. But they're supposed to come wake me up at like 7 a.m. It's like I'm excited to go to college, but I'm also really scared. And I hope you guys aren't annoyed by me talking this much. I just feel like talking and being vulnerable about it. I don't know, in my content, my platforms, I try to be open and honest because that's my favorite kind of people. I love people who are not afraid to talk about how they feel, no matter how scary it is. It's totally okay to feel what you feel. I haven't taken my pills yet, maybe that's why I'm so sappy, but I was going to take them in the morning. That way, like, they can kick in a little bit more and I'm not as emotional. Because when I'm more emotional, I take my anti-anxieties in the morning and then I'm like, I'm okay. So hopefully when I take that, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But the only good news is I can see my boyfriend tomorrow. I haven't seen him in like a week. And he's been like calling me, you know, and I've missed him so much. But it's just like, it's such a weird feeling. Since it's my last night, I kind of want to show you guys some of my favorite parts of my room. So this is an article from when my boyfriend, last year, 2024, they placed second in their ISMA competition for state, for band. And that's my boyfriend in the middle being hugged by all of his buddies. And that was his band photo that he took, because they have like an official photo. Western Bandit Guard, somebody that I used to know was their show name. And then over here is a baby picture of him that I always like to look at because it reminds me of like who I'm with. This was my dog that passed away in 2023. He was my boy. Him passing away really broke me really bad. But yeah, this wall is photos from my prom, my junior year, like all of this stuff. There's my mom and dad and me, and then me, my boyfriend, and then my mom and dad. The reason why I'm doing this is I feel like when I'm gone, this is going to be really comforting to look back. Over there's my bookshelf. There's my statue for the first dog that passed away. Her name was Girl, and that's Eli's statue. My dog Rollo's on the floor, hoarding his toys. Over here's my TV, my clothes for tomorrow, my face wash, closet, my boy Baxter, he's my dog. Hi baby, did I scare you? I'm sorry. He's my dog. He's my boy. That's my dresser where I always do my makeup, and then I have FNAF posters. I have a Friends poster over there. There I have a Gilmore Girls poster. We have more FNAF. Hunger Games is right there, and then Twilight. These are all Squishmallows my boyfriend got me, but I have more, but they're packed for college, so I'm not sure if that was like super necessary, but I feel like it's really gonna kind of help when I miss my room and stuff to look back and be like, this is where this was, because you guys are like my digital diary. So I yapped for so long, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll talk to you in the morning. Hi guys, so I'm currently moved into my dorm right now. I'm currently sitting in my bed being laughed at by I never film in front of people, I just film my room. But I want to give you guys a little dorm tour. Okay, so over here is my closet. I have some of my mom and dad shirts in here that they packed without me knowing, just in case I miss them. Laundry basket, cleaning stuff, extra stuff, more clothes. And then we come over here. Here's the mirror. Don't talk about the fit. And then over here is my desk, my dresser where I do my makeup. I have my ID here. Don't look, that's weird. There's me and my boyfriend. This is trash. So here is like my undergarments, my pajamas. There's my laptop, clothes for tomorrow. Here's my picture wall that my dad put up for me with all of my people on it. Yeah, I'm really proud of this. I did this all myself. And then over here is my bed. And then under here is all of my storage. And then this is the fridge. To no one's surprise, there's Alani's in here. There's yogurt, there's milk because I have a coffee maker here. There's also a fan because I'm cooking. But yeah, so this is the dorm right now. Yeah, I just wanted to end this video here with my dorm completed. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.